my days. I'm just checking now. This is a laughter. This is a joy. This is moments of joy. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. I give you the gist of what's happening right now. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at. Okay, I'm going to show it to you. I want you to see it. I'm just checking my email now, and I'm being anxious to get this from YouTube. Congratulatory message, and it just came. Oh, come on, show up. I want my subscribers to see this. I want everyone to look at this. Look at that. Can you read this? Can you read that? He said, congratulations. If you can read, you can see it clearly enough. Congratulations, your YouTube channel. Oh, come on, show up again. KB Jojo Newsbox has what? Pass. Congratulations. Anyway, I'm going to lift this all up for you guys to see clearly. This is it. Congratulations. Your YouTube channel KB Jojo Newsbox has been accepted into the YouTube Partner Program and is now able to monetize on YouTube. We also recommend review the YouTube Help Center to get you started. Take a look at the YouTube Creator Help Hub so you can stay connected and all lots of that like that. That is the moment I'm looking for. This is the moment, and the moment has come. I tell you what, it was trying. I only become more serious. I think focus more, pay more attention, be more serious on content creation on YouTube. I just barely 6 months ago. Well, I would say I have my account for several years back anyway, maybe 7-6 years ago, but I didn't really understand that there's something going on YouTube that you can have your video content being, showing out to the public and get monetized for it. Just early this year, 2020, by March, I started with crops of, as you can see, some of these videos I've already published out. Well, started with what? Confidence that I'm going to have a breakthrough on YouTube creation. And that's it. Today, just right now, I've been accepted, into the YouTube partnership program, which is more like a monetization. So my channel can be monetized. The letter just reached now. Congratulations, your YouTube channel has been accepted into the YouTube partner program. It's now able to monetize on YouTube. Do you know what? Just within a couple of just months ago, I'll say barely about 3 months ago, the channel became more noticed because of the content I'm producing. I'm dishing out maybe the once in a week or twice or sometimes in every fortnight. I just managed to put on them. But where I pay attention more is that it's not about having to have deep knowledge or to have this and that. All you need to do is be consistent, have confidence in what you're doing, and be focused, and believe that someone somewhere out there find what you are giving out useful. That's the reason why when you're starting a YouTube, I always encourage guys to start a YouTube. Whatever your skills, your knowledge, your ability, anything you do, can result into extra, little money in your pocket. You never know. YouTube. There are a lot of guys who have made it on YouTube. I used to mention people like Mr. Beast, PewDiePie, and a host of others like that. They started one day, and I'll tell you what, in this video, I'm going to show you what it takes before I get this pass or congratulatory message from YouTube. So my YouTube now starts, to be, to be yielding little extra income, which is called AdSense, through the AdSense. So this is it. This is the journey of how I started YouTube and how you also can make it. You also can have a breakthrough on YouTube. Follow me and let's roll together. Thank you for staying tuned. Hours of all the videos uploaded in a minute is now 500. It means 500 hours of videos are being uploaded per minute, every minute. Imagine that. Now, let's break it down. We all know that YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, and has its majority of people, 73% of Americans in the US are adults who are always, checking on YouTube, while 70% of male adults in the US also use YouTube. Now, more than 60% of YouTube sites traffic comes from the US. That's a fact. More than 16% of YouTube site traffic comes from the US. 80% of YouTube comes from outside the US. So the 80% of it comes outside the US. Yeah, there are a lot of things that we need to know. It looks like a hidden fact, but it's an open file. You can check with me with Omnicore and other sources that have these facts. The reason why you have to start on YouTube, well, I tell you what, YouTube is paying every, uh, YouTubers who are part of its program. They call it partnership program. You have to be part of it. Once you have met certain conditions, the conditions are just have up to 1,000 subscribers. People who subscribe to your channel are up to 1,000, then you are good to go. Also, you must have had Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you why you need to start your YouTube channel and how to grow it as quickly as possible by having large number of subscribers. So carve your niche on YouTube. Follow me to the end of this video. I'm going to simply break it down, the truth, the facts about YouTube, the need for you to start your YouTube and how you need to grow it in this video. Follow me as we get along. Basically, I'm going to start with telling you about the YouTube facts. There are basic facts that you need to know about YouTube. YouTube is the second largest, or call it the biggest, most visited website in the world. It's the second most visited website in the world. So you can tell this video, the YouTube that started in 2005, created by Jawed Karim. The first video uploaded on YouTube was in April 2005. And that's the birth of the digital world, the new world we have now. More facts you need to know why you have to, be serious about, starting a YouTube channel. And the reason for that is this. One, I'm going to start reading out from my fact I have here. The total number of people who use YouTube, in the year 2020 has risen to 3 billion people who are actually active users of YouTube now. You know that. Then over 500 hours of videos are uploaded every minute. Over 500 hours of content. What I mean is over 500 hours of videos are uploaded per minute, every minute. You see that? And over 30 million. Now, currently it's 21 million, users are actually of audience. So that's the reason why you have to start your YouTube. And there's more factor I have to let you know about YouTube. Okay, follow me as we get along. There's another one. Do you know that the average mobile viewing session lasts more than 40 minutes? Yes, this is up more than 50% over year on year. Every year it keeps on increasing, and over 40 minutes of time is being spent. People using mobile phone, they spend more than 40 minutes, average 40 minutes on video uploaded, and this is keeping increasing. And why do we have the female users at 38% and about 62% are men? You need to start your YouTube, and how you can grow your YouTube channel. There is need for you to start if you haven't started, and if you have a channel but you haven't been uploading videos. The reason why you have to start now, and you get limitless number of subscriber base. You're starting from zero, yes, no problem. There are reasons for that, and there is a reason for you to get your subscriber base. That's about YouTube. How does it work? How people are getting paid on YouTube? I'm happy I'm one of the ones who have just started and also, getting pay check from YouTube. In this video, I'm going to break everything down for you. The secret of blowing up. And this is the fact you need to know. Basically, I got my facts right. I got my facts here for you guys to be able to, check with me. Did you know that the total number of monthly active YouTube users, we're talking about the number of people who are using YouTube in the world right now, is 2 billion as of 2020. 2 billion people are actively monthly using YouTube. So, and the total number of daily active YouTube users are 30 million. People who are actually getting on YouTube to check what's up now, what's going on there, are 30 million every day. And the paid subscribers, people who are with the premium or other forms of platforms of, on YouTube, who are actually subscribing, who are paying, they are about 1. See the number, 1 billion of YouTube videos are being watched every day. Number of mobile YouTube viewers per day is increased to 1 billion, who are the YouTube views. Number of mobile YouTube views per day has increased to 1 billion. All the videos uploaded in a minute is now 500. It means 500 hours of videos are being uploaded per minute, every minute. Imagine that. Now, let's break it down. We all know that YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, and has its majority of people, 73% of Americans in the US are adults who are always checking on YouTube, while 78% of male adults in the US also use YouTube. Now, more than 60% of YouTube site traffic comes from the US. That's a fact. More than 16% of YouTube site traffic comes from the US. 80% of YouTube comes from outside the US. So the 80% of it comes outside the US. Yeah, there are a lot of things that we need to know. It looks like a hidden fact, but it's an open file. You can check with me with Omnicore and other sources that have these facts. The reason why you have to start on YouTube, well, I tell you what, YouTube is paying every, YouTubers who are part of its program. They call it partnership program. You have to be part of it. Once you have met certain conditions, the conditions are just have up to 1,000 subscribers. People who subscribe to your channel are up to 1,000, then you are good to go. Also, actions like I've reapplied last month. About a month ago, I've got a message, a mail from YouTube that I cannot be monetized, so I have to do some other things like editing, pay attention to some contents that make my channel ineligible to be monetized. So, well, about 4 weeks, a date is given, which it was, just barely 4 weeks after. Then for me to reapply, I did reapply just about a few days ago, and that's it. Just about 2 days ago, and I just got a message now that I have been accepted. My channel has been accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. It's a wonderful moment, and that's just the beginning. And we see, I want to encourage someone out there for them to also start their YouTube. Never mind, you reach the 1,000 subscriber, which is the minimum requirement, and also 4,000 hours within the last 12 months. That's all you need for you to qualify into, to be monetized on YouTube. And I'm going to make it more clearer, more simpler for you in this video, how to get this moment of getting monetized.